This is another exciting class of our series. So in this, I will show you how to know when the name you reserved is being approved or denied, and then you continue to registration from there. So that is what I'm going to show you in this video. Don't forget, in the previous video we have talked about creating accounts, then is reserving your proposed name. So here we learn how to do registration proper. So as usual, you go to the portal, then you log into the account that you use to do the name reservation. So if it is agent account, you log in and you click on the reservation, because you will have list of the names you have reserved or your you have registered. So you will click on the one you need. But here we are using individual account, so you log into the client account. You put password, and boom, you are in. So this is the client account. you you reserved a name, so you have to be checking these three places. Immediately you reserve a name, this pending slash query will be one. It won't be zero again, it will be one. So if it is denied, this denied will change to one. And if it is reserved, just like what you see here, the reserved will change to one. So you have to be checking all these three uh, buttons to see whether your name is still pending, or the query did, or it has been denied or reserved. So you check pending or query. If you still see one there, so then you will see what you reserved here, the name you reserved, you will see it here. But here there is nothing here again, because there is no pending name reservation. So you go back, you check deny, whether your name, if the name has been denied, you will see it here and they will give you reason. But if it is reserved, you will see it here, just like this one. So this name has been reserved since November 6th. It was approved on November 6th. Can you see? It was reserved November 5th and approved November 6th. Within 24 hours, the name was approved. So that is that. But sometimes, if the network is not well, okay, you may see a name may be reserved and pending will be one, and deny and reserve will be zero. So you have to click on everything to be sure that the one you are seeing is is correct. Sometimes it will be one and you click on it, you won't find anything there. So you have to be checking everything to see that your name is being reserved or not yet reserved. So that is how to know whether your name has been reserved or not. So now that we know that, we want to continue registration because the name is being reserved. So we want to continue registration. You can check approved notes. You can download this receipt is for the payment you make on Remita. So, and you don't really need it. So in fact, it is the secret of your work. If you download it and send it to your client will know how much you are spending on the registration. So this is approved note. I click on it. So it brought the details. Approved name, the name that is approved, because I reserved two options. So this one was approved out of the two. and that is Babatunde Fashion Fits. You can see it here. So that is the name that is approved. Availability code. This is it. I told you in the class, in the live class, that they will assign you an availability code. That is it. Reason for availability, new incorporation, dates, and so on. The person that approved it, Muhammad Isa. Then, so that is that on that. So you go back now to register proper. To register proper, you click on this start registration. You click on start registration so that you will start the registration proper. So after that, it brought you here to fill this form. So it is 5 stages. 4 stages are actually the filling parts. The fifth page is to preview what you have filled, and the sixth stage is to make payments. A payment of 10,161 naira 25 kobo. So that is the payment you are going to make. So here, business commencement date. So let me talk on this business commencement date. You have to choose the day you are registering. You want to register this business. If you choose uh, your real business commencement date, you may land in trouble. So they may approve it, but you will have to pay some fines because they will file your annual return from that date till now, and your fine is going to be in days. They will multiply it by the number of days from the date you enter and this day. So they will multiply it. So you don't need to trouble yourself with the date your business commence. The date you are registering your business is when your business is legally, your business legally started. So use the day you are registering your business. So I'm going to show today's date from the, I don't even remember today's date, 23. So today is 23rd of November 2024. So after that business commencement date, you have email. So this email, you have to enter the client's email. Although while you were creating the account, you may create a new email for the client so that you will have access to it when verification is sent to the email. Or you can use the client email as well and ask um, your client to verify. You will just have to click on the button sent to the email, and once the client clarify it, you will be able to log into his portal. But here, or then, you may not use his email and just create your a random email for the client so that you will verify it yourself. But when you get here, you have to use the client's email. Don't use the one you created before. So for this client now, I created an email for him while doing the while creating the account, but now I'm using his email. And let me confirm. Pablo was kid at gmail.com. So that is that. Then phone number. Enter his phone number. So place of business, the address of the business. That is what that is mean. So the client is in Ogun State, Abeokuta North. Abeokuta, no, it's Abeokuta. It's Abeokuta. So Abeokuta postcode, I'm not going to enter that. And this Olorun Shogo CDA. So you're Let me tell you the thing I do here. So this is the town, Shoyoyi Abeokuta. So house number or name of the building name. So if you don't have that, the client doesn't have that, you can't leave it empty because the form will not complete without putting something there. You can just put space, just enter space there. If it is not available, if it is available, you enter it. If it is number 20 Kinikan or the building name Shijuwala House, so you will do that, and the street name you put it. Then that is the address of the business. So suppose you have the business have branch, you will also fill this branch address if any. So you will also fill this. Another place the business is. If they have more than two branches, you can click on this add branch. You can click on this add branch, and you can continue doing that for all the branches the business have. So but this one has only one branch and I have done that, so I will save and continue. So here it's talking about the owner or owners of the business. So the information I use in creating the account is here. So you cannot remove it because that is the principal owner. So that is why you need to use appropriate information to create the account. So if this email was created, I'm going to release it to the client so that he will have access to it later on. So if the owners are more than one, you can add another owners, but it is of two types. You see, this one is individual, one person that is also part of the business, and we have corporate proprietor. Maybe it is a body, it is a business or an organization or an NGO that is also part of the business. So you had it, you click on the one that is applicable and you will fill their information. But here we have only one owner and the information is already here. So I click save and continue. Here we have to talk about the nature of the business. What does the business do? What category of business does it belong? So you add it yourself, click on add nature of business. And the first thing here is nature of business category. So you click on that. We have different options to select from: accommodation and food services. So you just read through and see where the business you are registering, where it belongs. So if you don't see any category that it belongs, you can choose other service activities or ordinary orders. So that is that. Um, Although there is something I also have to tell you here, there are some business categories that are critical. For instance, health, um, woman and health, yes, woman health and social work activities. So like that, professional scientific and technical activities, um, and some other categories like that. They have professional bodies, so and their work is very delicate. So the person you are registering has to have certificate of proficiency. So if the person doesn't have certificate of proficiency, they will ask for it, and you won't be able to move on without providing it. So in fact, it happens to me. I registered two clients that are chemists, and I did it at the same time. They are chemists, and I choose woman health and work social work activities for them, then chemists in the next category. So they ask for certificate of proficiency issued by the Pharmaceutical Council of Nigeria (PNC), and they don't have it because they only go to this chemist, what is it called? They learn their chemist at the shops in the environment. They didn't really go to school or have the certificate. So the registration has to pen there. In that situation, what do? You will not choose that correct category. You just choose other activities for them and you move on. So although you may let them ask them if they have, but if they don't have, choose other categories and just register them and go. So for this one, this person is a fashion designer. So I have to choose a category that befits that, and that is arts, entertainment. No, yes, it's fall under arts. So you fall under arts, and in the subcategory art, entertainment, and recreation. So that is where the business fall. So specific nation now, that is where you will now see this is arts, craft, and designing. This is creative art and entertainment activities. So this one is under designing, art, craft, and designing, fashion designer. So that is that. And here, other name of other nature of business description. So here you can write specifically what you do, and whatever you write here is what is going to be shown on your certificate. So I write that now, fashion designer, fashion designing, and the person is also using POS agents. You put services, they will query it and ask you to change it to agents. So I should put agent. Then you click on add nature of business. So boom, that's them. You can add another nature. You can add as many as possible. You will just click on add nature of business. If you want to edit, you can edit. If you want to delete, you can delete and add another one. So I'm fine with this. Save and continue. Then here I'm going to upload documents. So means of identification, it has to be in PDF format, and I'm going to use NIN. NIN sent to me by my client is picture. He just snap the NIN slip, so I have to convert it to PDF, and I had done that. So in one of my videos, I show how to convert picture, that is JPEG pictures, to PDF. So you can comment on the comment section if you want the video, and then I will send it to you. So I want to upload the documents now. This is now where it is. I have it in one folder like that. So here, you look for it. This is it. Rabiu NIN. That is the name. Boom, 100%. It's uploaded. Now the means of identification has been uploaded. So the next thing is signature. So I will do that. That has to be in picture. So you are good with the snap the client sends to you. So where's the signature? Let me see. Where do So this is the client signature. So I will upload it now. Just click on it. Oh, it sent me back. So let's continue. I want to upload signature. And this is it. Uploaded. Now passports. So I want to upload passports for him. And this is the passports. Boom, uploaded. So others. So suppose, as I said earlier, that they will ask for certificate of proficiency and stuff like that. So it is order that you will upload such certificate. Though it is not applicable to this, so I'm not going to upload anything under order. So I will save and continue. And now here is the preview of the information I entered. So you can preview it yourself, and you can screenshot it and send to the client for confirmation before you proceed to payment. But I will just do this myself. Make sure there is no error, and then continue, proceed to payment. So just like we did during the name reservation. So this is remitter flag you are going to click on. You can see 10,000 naira here. So just click on the remitter flag. So here we are. So we can still now have, we don't still have bank transfer here. So I'm going to use card as usual. I'm going to use card as usual. Now the card information has been entered. So I click on pay. An OTP will be sent to me now. Copy it and paste here. I paid the amount. The payment is successful. You can see payment is successful. I can download the receipt, but I don't need that. I go back to dashboard. So here I have pending. You can see under registration now I have pending approval. It has been submitted successfully. So submitted on November 23 today. So so I just have to be checking this place to see when it is going to be registered. Today is Saturday, which means we are in weekend. So it will be Monday or Tuesday before it is going to be registered. Suppose I do it during the week, within 24, 48 hours, it's going to be registered. So that is that on registration. So your assignment will have been to register, but the payment is so much. But I will want you to go through the process without making payment. The payment is the last stage. So do it to the last stage, or at the review page. Screenshot what you have done and send it to the group. That is your assignment. Don't make payment if you don't mean to register it. Do not make payment. just for demo purpose. Thank you for watching. We see you in the next class.